Hi everyone. So I know I haven't done an update with Marcus in a while. Things have been pretty busy. I got married a couple weekends ago. I'm moving across the country in a couple weeks, getting a new job, everything. But this weekend, Mom and Dad are able to get away for a little bit. So I'm going to have Marcus by myself. So I wanted to videotape as much as I could our weekend together. Right now, he's very unpredictable. So anything that happens, I'm going to try to record, and hopefully you get some funny things. And if he gets angry or upset, I'm going to try to get that on camera too. So I'm on my way now from Portland to go pick him up from Grandma Marion's. So hope you guys are all doing well, and I will make sure that Marcus says hello to everyone. Anyone who has had to care for someone with dementia might understand or relate to the fact that they do not like to shower. This is very much the case with Marcus. I did some research on it because he was never like that before, and actually dementia patients do not like water on their face. It's definitely very common for dementia patients, and as Marcus has progressed throughout this disease, he very much does not like to shower. So it's a game trying to get him in the shower, and we have to bribe him a lot. The goal is, once I get up to Grandma's, to get him in the shower right away, because it's been a couple days since he's had a shower. He also hates changing his clothes, another part of the disease. And so my mom has to buy several pieces of the same article so that when we change his clothes out when he's in the shower, he doesn't know that it's a different pair. It is a game, folks, so stay tuned. This is Marcus's room. Boo!
Yeah.
Hi, Bubba.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Singing?
Are you singing?
I'm trying to, yes.
On your laptop?
What?
On your DVD player?
Yeah.
Smells good in here.
I've only been in here about a year.
You've been in here about a year?
Yeah.
Wow. And that blanket?
Hey,
awesome
my name
blanket.
on it.
Your name on it.
See that? Marcus McGilvery.
Marcus McGilvery.
What? There I am.
That's right, there you are.
That is
so
the good
you
one.
You staying here, or are you going with me?
No, I'll go with you.
Okay.
I don't need to stay here all day.
First of all,
what?
We need to hop in the shower.
No.
Real quick.
I'm not.
Bubba.
I don't want to.
But guess what?
Did.
But guess what?
No.
How about I do a deal with you?
Uh-uh.
But hear my deal out first. Just hear me out, okay?
God.
Okay, just hold on. Just hold on. Let me just tell you my deal. So I'm thinking...
Hurry up, get it over with.
All right, I'll get it over with. If you quickly jump in the shower, I am going to let you...
Drive.
Yep.
Woohoo!
I'm going to let you drive.
Yes!
Your silver car.
My Mazda 3?
Your Mazda 3.
Yes!
Is that a good deal?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Perfect.
Woo, we did it, baby.
We did it. All right.
Yes, am I on film here?
No.
I'll say him.
You want to be on film?
Yeah.
Well, you and I are spending the weekend together, so I'll film you.
It is the weekend.
All weekend. Yeah, it is. So, what's our deal? Go over it with me again.
I have to shower first.
And then what do you get?
She's going to let me drive.
Woohoo! All righty.
Well,
I have a bit of a problem. As he was walking out, I unlocked the car door. And he is in the driver's seat. And is not getting out of the driver's seat. Thank God I have the keys. So I have to wait until his anger lets out and stops, because he's screaming and swearing at me. So I might be staying here all night. I don't know. We will see. Well, guys, so Marcus sat in the driver's seat of my car for probably a good 25-30 minutes, swearing at me. He wanted my keys, calling me every name in the book. Thankfully, I had my keys. What happened was, as he was walking outside, I unlocked my car, because normally he goes to the passenger side. He didn't. He got in my driver's side and was not going to get out. So we had to wait and wait and wait. And my Uncle Dan actually called him and said he needed him to do a favor. So he went from screaming at me, calling me every name in the book, to nothing. As soon as he went up to Uncle Dan's, I was able to maneuver my way to the car and ask him if he was ready to go, and he was. So when Marcus, with this dementia, his anger and his outbursts are ridiculous. Before, we didn't really know like how to handle that, because your immediate reaction is to lash back out at them. You can't do that. So he was at a point where no matter what I said or anybody said, he wasn't gonna do it. He wanted to drive his car, and actually the car that I drive is the car that he originally bought, so he still has memory of that car, and it causes issues. You can hear him now. We are home. He is watching ESPN, which is his favorite thing to do, and he loves to just read the screen. So we got home, we're good. Let's see what else this weekend is gonna bring.
Got your snack?
I already ate
What'd you have?
it. What?
What'd you have?
I had fishies.
What do you got to drink there?
A drink.
A bubbly?
Bubbly soda drink.
What are we gonna do this weekend?
I'm gonna do nothing this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna relax?
Yep, just relaxing.
With your sister?
No.
What do you mean no?
With my mean old sister? No. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but
Alright.
figure out something.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. He's in bed. It's about 10:50. He was still pretty riled up, but he has medicine that he takes, and it got him pretty calmed down. So, and just to clarify, when I was bribing him to get in the shower and I said he could drive, so what he does is he always sits in the passenger seat, and then when we're on an open road, he does this with me and Mom and Dad, I let him steer, and that has been what he's done. But today he decided he wanted to be in the real driver's seat, and I had the keys, so he wasn't going anywhere. So tomorrow we'll go through his routine. All right, Saturday morning. He's not up yet. It's about 8:30. The reason why he's probably not up yet is because when I told you he went to bed, he actually was not asleep. He got up about an hour later, and again, we can't fall asleep, or I can't fall asleep until he is asleep. Wandering in the kitchen, getting in the cupboard, which he doesn't do a lot, but I asked him what he was doing, and he called me the B word. So at that point, I knew that he was in some sort of mood. So a lot of times what we do is the silent treatment on him is when he gets that way, just to not talk back to him. And so he sat in his chair with his snack, and I just didn't talk to him. So after about 3 minutes of me just watching TV, and he had called me that word a couple more times because I was trying to help him. He was like, okay, I'm sorry for swearing at you, and then was laughing at the TV. So literally, this dementia thing, guys, I mean, he goes from here to here, and the sad part is that after things happen, he does realize that something's wrong, and he's very apologetic about it. And it's pretty sad to see, just because he's, in the moment, it's very not fun. So what will happen, probably he'll get up, tell me he needs to go to the bathroom, and then he likes his cup of coffee, cup of joe in the morning, and then, yeah. So caring for dementia patients also means medicine. So whenever Mom leaves, it's like a small child, she has to leave. He did already take these, guys. He took these at Grandma's. She has to leave his pills. So we also have some medicine that if he's in like a crazy mood, or if things aren't going well, we can give him an extra one to kind of calm him down. Anyone home?
Nope, not yet.
Well, good morning.
Yeah.
You going to the bathroom?
No. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There's your water. Here's your meds.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Right here.
What day is it today?
Saturday.
Hey, you looked at your clock.
I cheated.
You cheated.
So did you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
All right, what are you doing on this Saturday?
Sleeping day.
Sleeping day. It's your day off.
Yup.
What do you do during the week?
At work.
Where are you working?
FedEx.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
What are your hours?
2 a.m. to 6.
They're still calling you at FedEx?
Yeah, not early.
Wow.
I tell you.
You must be a great worker.
I am. One of the best they got.
You got your morning coffee?
Yes, I did. Just got it.
All right. Ever since Marcus had his coffee, he went back to bed and he's not awake yet. And I need to give him some medicine. It's almost 2:30. He hasn't eaten lunch. I'm going to see if he wants to get up. Bubba, you going to sleep all day? Are you getting hungry? I'll make you some lunch if you want.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, well, when you get hungry, just come out here, okay? All right, he's up. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime for everyone.
What'd your sister make you?
I could have done it myself.
Well, you didn't. What did I make you?
Steak,
And?
salad,
And?
drink.
Good.
Hmm?
What time is it?
2:30.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Did you just cheat?
Oh, yeah. I did, actually.
Bubba.
What? Oh.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
Tell me where you met Bubba Watson.
At golf. Playing golf tournaments.
You were playing golf tournaments?
Yeah.
What state?
This one, Seattle.
Oh, how old were you when you met Bubba Watson?
I was just a little guy.
What did
I was, huh?
What did he say to you?
He said, Marcus, what you still doing here? And I'm like, I don't know. What am I still doing here?
Do you still talk to Bubba
Oh,
Watson?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Every now and then I'll say hi to him.
Do you think I could maybe meet him
Possibility.
and get his autograph?
Sure. I'll let you.
Okay. Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, well, someone's got to be nice to you.
You're right.
The gator. Ah! Huh?
I said our mom and dad called and
All right, I heard it the first time.
they're coming back home today. So what were you doing at 2:30 in the morning last night?
I couldn't get any sleep.
Yeah, so what did you decide you were going to do?
I don't know what I was going to do, but...
Well, you were singing. Do you remember that?
Wasn't singing.
Bubba, you were singing.
Sister, I was not.
You were singing Uncle Charlie. Hey, my name is Charlie. Charlie Wilson.
Yeah. Well, no, I see he said the name is Charlie.
I know
Charlie,
he did.
Wilson.
And you were singing him.
How did you know that?
Bubba, because the entire neighborhood could hear you.
Oh, Bo Honky.
Bull honky.
Put that in the fridge.
2:30 in the morning.
I was pretty early, yes.
Yeah,
but...
well, thanks for a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
How does the song go?
Hey, the name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out.
Show
invite
you a
to
good
my
time. Invite you to my house.
Yeah.
Here is my
house.
number.
Here's my number. Hey, you could call me.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, the name is Charlie.
You're so
I
good.
know.
Well, the weekend's over, and there was a major incident at Grandma's Friday night, and one of the reasons why I haven't yet videotaped Marcus during his absolute bout of anger is because it's pretty sad. Many of you, almost all of you, have never seen that part of him. There's only been a couple of us that see that often. And it's kind of scary because he becomes a different person and he's very mean and angry. So there may be one time that I am able to kind of get it on camera, although I'd have to bleep out every word because he gets pretty mad. So Mom and Dad had a really good time, so I'm glad that I was able to just spend the weekend with him and kind of give you a small glance of what Marcus's days look like. I will try to be better at updating his blog. Again, I have been crazy busy this past year, but I know that all of you are a huge support for the family with Marcus, and when I move, I definitely am going to do a better job of that. And I think being away from him will make me want to kind of just write about him and update you all as this journey continues. And we, as a family, have had to have hard discussions of what the next steps are. Right now, he is able to be cared for by my parents and my grandma Marion. They switch off, but there may be a point where they can't care for him anymore. And so just having those conversations and what they look like can be scary, but also it's all in God's hands. So we're just waiting to see. I also want to recognize caregivers. It is not an easy job, and both my mom and grandma really see a lot of what Marcus is becoming, and there are really hard days. I mean, it's just the reality of taking care of someone with dementia and the reality of someone becoming this new person. So thank you to all the caregivers out there. More specifically, thank you to my mom and grandma, and just keep them in your prayers and keep Marcus in your prayers. And I believe that being specific is really important, and we're just praying for just for answers and for relief too. So thank you guys.